Good morning, everyone. This is Royce Miller. Come back at you with yet another Let's Try. Today on the docket we have Quiznos. They got the subs. They got a pepper bar. For those who don't know, the Quiznos rats, also known as the Sponge Monkeys, were recently brought back into their marketing. And there is a Quiznos in my town, pretty far away from me, but I had to be out and about today for stuff, so I thought I'd stop by there and try one of their Sammies. And it is the Angus steak Philly something or other. I'll have to look it up. I got a foot long, which for some reason they only give out 6 inches, whatever. But let's see how it is. Now, Quiznos is weird to me because I grew up with Subway, and so I'm used to sandwich shops that let you customize your order. You know, like your Blimpies or your Little Kings. Quiznos, though, you kind of just have to trust the sandwich artist and whoever designed the menu. You know, like a normal restaurant. But let's give her a try. So, a lot of raw onion. I was promised sauteed onion. A little bummed out about that. It's a little strong. A bit spicy too. I was hoping we'd have the kimchi Philly, which I saw on their online menu, but it's kind of a by-restaurant thing. I do really like this cheese bread, though. Nice and toasty. Quiznos was actually doing the toasted sub long before its competition. And their slogan even used to be toasty. And they'd have a little baby with a deep, like, almost like New York accented voice. Which, you know, is kind of the joke. The sauce they put on this is really good, but really spicy. Not really spicy, but like fast food spicy. Oh, I tell you, this bread is really carrying it. Oh, like I said, I got a foot long, so let's check out the other one. I forgot to give you a peek on the inside. So let's do that right now. For this, you will pay. So I had ordered the one that was supposed to come with mushrooms and, like sauteed mushrooms and onions, but I guess they didn't have those, or maybe they misheard me and gave me a different one, because there were several kinds of Philly on the menu. And this isn't really a Philly, this is a roast beef sandwich, but, you know, I'm not one to judge. It's really good spicy barbecue sauce, though. It reminds me of the sweet and sassy sauce that they used to have. Well, they probably still have at Famous Dave's. I wish they'd cook the onions with the sandwich, though. Like, I don't know. The raw red onion, adds a very like potent zing that's not really, well, it is jiving the sandwich. It's just like, it's more noticeable to me since I don't like onion in general, but, you know. So what even are the sponge monkeys? They are photo-manipulated rats that originally sang a song on YouTube called We Like the Moon. So Quiznos was actually the first restaurant to get in on digital marketing by hiring the guy who created the Sponge Monkeys to make a We Like the Subs commercial. Nowadays, internet entertainers having restaurant tie-ins and stuff is no big deal. You know, you got your Mr. Beast Burger. You got Josh Scherer doing branded content for Jack in the Box. And Kroger, I think. But now, Quiznos was ahead of the curve in a lot of ways. You know, first to toast their sandwiches, first to do viral marketing. And they do have a higher quality meat. Like, this is much better than Subway's roast beef. But it also doubles for their steak, which, I mean, they may as well be since it's so good. Sorry, a little dry. That was probably the first time I've had Quiznos in, excuse me, well over 10 years. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've only had Quiznos maybe 2 or 3 other times in my life. That's just how rare Quiznos is. You know, you'll find a Subway on every street corner, but it's kind of driven all the other sandwich shops out of business. Granted, Jersey Mike's is more of a boutique sub shop. And then you have Blimpies has gone the way, you know, Blimpies I think is kind of disappearing. I think Little King is just completely gone. Excuse me. You had that Rex's place or whatever. That was kind of like it was supposed to be like a better version of Arby's. It had like Mr. Delicious, Tickety. Quiznos has always been kind of the meme sandwich shop because, you know, Subway is too mainstream. You know, Subway is the one you make fun of because they had, you know, Jared Fogle. But Quiznos, you know, they went the opposite direction. They had dumb stuff like babies who spoke in deep, you know, like basically Baby Herman, but live action. And, weird little rats playing a guitar. I don't know why they're called Sponge Monkeys. because, like, they're not sponges nor are they monkeys. They are clearly rodents of some form. I don't know. Quiznos just kind of represents the weirdest part. You know, like, Quiznos heralded in the weird commercial. We got this, you know, we like the subs or whatever. They got a pepper bar. You know, that kind of, that predates the wow wacky stuff of modern commercials that you got, you know, where you have the puppy monkey baby and, did it predate, the Old Spice Man where they're like, ladies, look at your man, now back to me, now back at your man, now back to me. I don't know, I'd have to look that up. But that's going to be it for me today. Y'all have a good one. If you have a Quiznos in your area, give them a try. Maybe try that kimchi sub and tell me how it is. Otherwise, this is Royce Miller. I'm outie.